Hello guys, I hope you feel fine. This clip is a representation of audio files regarding the content of Unit 3 we haven't dealt with so far. I'm talking about page 51, task 5 in our main exercise books and about page 30, task 23 in our workbooks. Use your exercise folders to present the results of task 5 from the exercise books in a proper written down form. As you may remember, questions have to be answered with complete sentences. The workbook tasks can be solved by filling in the solutions directly into the workbook. Have fun! By the way, if you can't solve it by listening once, listen twice, thrice, or as often as you need. Well, we will compare our results in the second lesson of this week. Do not appear unprepared. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.
35. Unit 3. Test Your English 5. Lauren and her husband Nick have just been to Greece on holiday. Lauren is telling her friend Richard about it. Part 1.
Hi, Richard.
Oh, hi, Lauren. Did you have a good time in Greece?
Yes, thanks. Nick and I had a lovely time. The weather was great. The only problems we had were with the flights.
Oh, what happened?
Well, on the way out, the plane was 3 hours late, so we had to wait around Birmingham Airport for ages. There was a problem with one of the engines, they said.
That wouldn't exactly make you feel confident.
No. In fact, one group of people refused to go on the plane.
But the flight itself was okay, was it?
Yes, it was fine. But instead of 10:30 in the evening, we got to our accommodation at 1:30 in the morning, so we were pretty tired the next day.
Not a good start to the holiday.
And something else. When we collected our luggage, we found that one suitcase was missing. It didn't arrive until 2 days later. I didn't have any clean clothes, so the next day I had to dash around and buy a few things.
Oh, dear.
But in the end, everything was okay, and we were able to relax.
36. Part 2.
I hope you had a better journey on the way back.
Oh, I think it was worse, actually. It was a real nightmare. There was an even bigger delay. 5 hours in the end. At first they said an hour, and then after an hour they said we'd have to wait another hour, and so it went on. I thought we'd never get away.
What was the problem this time?
Oh, they didn't tell us. We weren't told anything. That made it worse, of course, because you imagine all kinds of things. It was a big relief when we were finally in the air. Then they told us that we couldn't land in Birmingham because it was just too busy there. We'd have to go to Manchester. So we landed in Manchester. There was a special bus to take us to Birmingham, but that took ages because the traffic was so bad. Then we had to drive home from Birmingham. We got home at 10 o'clock in the morning after a night when we hadn't had any sleep.
Are you all right now?
Yes, I think we're back to normal now, thanks.
Check your listening, Unit 3, Exercise 23. Safety for Young Internet Users. Part 1.
Anyway, last week, our class invited an expert from the ChildNet organisation. They helped to make the internet a safe place for young people. What we heard was really interesting.
Was it about viruses that attack your computer? There are very good firewalls now.
Oh, no, that's a different problem. Our project was about blogging. You know, writing a diary on the internet. And it was also about chatting in chat rooms and visiting websites where people try to find friends.
I'd never write a diary. I don't like writing much. I prefer talking to my friends at school and at the football club.
But millions of teenagers have their own blogs now. There they can talk about their problems and other people answer and say what they think and what experiences they have had. Sometimes people find it easier to talk to somebody they don't know and they'll never meet in real life.
OK, that might be interesting. I've just remembered that I read about a girl who has got a serious disease. She started writing a blog, and she soon got support from people all over the world. People have even given money to help her local hospital.
That's really great. You see, that's one of the good things about blogs. But we heard about more dangerous things.
Dangerous things? What are you talking about?
Check your listening, Unit 3, Exercise 23. Safety for young Internet users. Part 2.
When you're online, you're out in public. And this is also true if your blog is open to everyone on the net. There are criminals who want to steal your money, who want to sell drugs, or who are a danger to your personal safety.
Yes, there are criminals everywhere, not just on the internet.
We were told to use blogging services that give you control of who can read and write in your blog. Lots of services have a friends list. They allow you to control who can visit your blog.
OK, good idea.
We learned that you must do everything to keep names secret. Your last name, the name of your school or sports team, the name of your hometown. And don't give phone numbers. If you want to meet a person that you only know from the net, the meeting should be in a public place and you should bring your friends along. They said the best thing is to bring along your football team.
If you need a football team, tell me.
Thanks. Well, what else did we learn? You must be very careful about what you write on the net, about yourself and about other people. You mustn't write offensive things that might hurt others. Things on the internet can be easily downloaded. What you write can be used against you, and things are on the net for a long time, perhaps more than 20 years.
Really?
Yes, or longer. They told us to think about the future. You know, when we send applications for courses or jobs. Nobody would want their future employers to find silly photos of them on the web.
Oh, I see. The search engines can find anybody.